Hey, welcome back, y'all. It's Monday, and it's been a minute. It's traveling for work, and now I'm home with my kid, and that takes a little bit of priority. But I wanted to come on here and share this video and talk about a comment that was left on a previous video that I made. Previous video that I made, I was talking about how you are the light that you seek. You have everything within you to make it through that dark moment you're in, whatever that hardship is. I also talked about how you have that strength. We all do. Now, I'm not trying to trigger anybody, and I don't mean for this to stand out like I'm trying to pick on somebody, because I'm not. I thought the point that they made was actually really beautiful, and that's why I want to talk about it. So let's get into it. The comment that was made was that sometimes the light is dim, and sometimes the light is dim. Speaking from my own personal experience, the light was dim at many times. The strength didn't feel like it was there, but it was. But knowing that the light is dim, knowing that that light is there, that strength is still there, and you can persevere, that in of itself, despite the hardship, despite whatever's going on, sometimes that's just the reminder you need. Not that you are the light in contrast to the dark, like I mentioned. That light is within us, and yes, it does dim sometimes. Depending on the circumstances or where you've come from or what you've got going on, that strength, that light may not feel like enough. But that's the thing, it is. It's always enough, right? Because all it takes is just that little bit of that light, a little bit of that strength, a little bit of that hope to carry us through to the next day, to the next thing, to that next moment that just may be the moment where it breaks. If you're familiar with any 12-step programs, you may have heard the phrase, one day at a time. And I'm not here to talk about 12-step programs. But that term, that phrase, one day at a time, is incredibly powerful. It's just as powerful as we are. And looking at it as one day at a time, the day you have right now, in this moment, and focusing on what you have now, where you are now, that one day at a time is what will carry you into the next day and what can carry you into the day after that. And it is easy to feel like there is no hope, or maybe you don't have tomorrow. But just remember that those things are all up here. That's your ego, that's your fear, those are your doubts, rooting you into something that you're not meant to keep yourself in. I've talked about this before where your ego, your doubts, your fears, they're almost self preservation to not push you into the next difficult thing. But you're not meant to stay the same. You're not meant to stay in the same place forever. You are meant to grow. You are meant to thrive. We all are. And even if the light is dim, it doesn't have to stay that way. And it won't. But it is up to you to make that decision. It is up to you to embrace that little bit of light, that little bit of strength, and take it for the little bit you have today, the one day that you have right now, and carry that as far as you can. But just carry it for today. Dim light, low strength, low hope, low faith, little faith, however it may feel for you. Carry it. Embrace it wholly for however much you have. Because that small amount can and will grow and change and become more. So don't lose hope. Don't give up. I'm not trying to laugh. I just tend to smile and laugh at the wrong time. Because for me, I find that to be beautiful, so I can't help but smile. Every little bit of hope, every little bit of strength, every little bit of light that you have within you, no matter how broken or lost or confused you feel, that's all you need. It's just that little bit. So take what you've got, work with what you've got, and keep going. And it will get better. I promise you that. But you have to believe, and you have to be willing to accept that it's okay if it's only a little bit today. It's okay if it was only a little bit yesterday. But that little bit you have, it's the little bit that counts, and the little bit that'll grow into the big amount you need and that you can become. I hope that helped. That's just my take on it. That's my perspective. Those are the ways that shifted my reality for me out of darkness and out of hard moments that felt hopeless. But something inside me told me that that wasn't the end and that there was always more. But sometimes that voice was really quiet. But if I didn't listen to it, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all, trying to empower some folks to embrace whatever you've got going on to the best of your ability so that you can make it something beautiful for yourself, even if that means leaving it behind. Now that that adds on, I'd say that's a good time to call it. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I do hope this message helped. If it did, leave me a comment. Let me know. Or just like the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Keep making them. You guys can all be a part of this. Grow it into something beautiful. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good rest of your Monday. Bye.